US President Donald Trump says the aim of the strike that killed Qasem Soleimani was to stop a war, not start one.
We took action last night to stop a war. We did not take action to start a war.
The strike has been described as one of the riskiest moves by the US since the invasion of Iraq in 2003. The White House says Washington acted to deter Iran and to show that missiles fired in the Persian Gulf or attacks inside Iraq that killed an American contractor will not go without a response. But retaliation is likely.
The Americans should prepare themselves for a slap in their face. The Americans must know now that due to the crime they have committed, they would face no safety or peace anywhere.
Suleimani was seen as Iran's second most powerful figure and viewed as a rock star general who spearheaded the country's Middle East operations. But while the Quds Force head may be gone, his killing may speed up an Iranian objective, getting the US military out of Iraq.
Iraq finds itself in a very awkward position of hosting both Americans and Iranians and having about 140,000 troops incorporated in the Iraqi military who are essentially a part of pro-Iranian Shia militias. So now, after this event, it's hard for Iraq to stay neutral here. There have been calls in the parliament to essentially kick the Americans out.
Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei has announced 3 days of national mourning and promised severe revenge, prompting thousands of Iranians across the country to denounce what they call US crimes.
The same thing they did to us should be done to them. Their leaders should be killed. All of them should be killed.
But the US president says he had no choice and is supported by his strongest ally in the region.
Qasem Soleimani is responsible for the death of American citizens and many other innocent people. He was planning more such attacks. President Trump deserves all the credit for acting swiftly, forcefully, decisively.
Israel and the West have tracked Suleimani for years, but deciding to pull the trigger now suggests Trump thinks he has more to win than lose. Iran may be increasingly isolated, crippled by economic sanctions and plagued by recent uprisings. It's still a risky gamble, not just for America, but for the Middle East. Ayhan, TRT World, Washington.